Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Minecraft Co-op Survival with...
Well, hi.
Hi!
Nice to meet you.
I just realized... Okay, sorry. This is not what I was going to start with, but you can slide on the stairs.
You can? Oh, on
There's
these
ice
you
under
can.
them.
I was like, I can't slide on mine. Oh.
But it's, yeah, that one has ice specifically under it, while this one probably doesn't. Anyway, so we are here instead of in the normal base, which is where I usually start my stream off, but that has been because I've been AFKing a bit at the Guardian farm because Bridget has needed to help fill in the walls and she needed some blocks, and I guess like we can lead with that and help a bit with it.
I also came on a little bit earlier just to get some stuff out of the main chest to kind of build some more blocks. I've got a good almost 6 stacks on me right now, so...
Okay, that's not too bad at all.
Yeah, genuinely, I think this has been paying off.
So yeah, it is. It's not like crazy fast.
I did end
but
up creating
also...
a second double chest for each of these, just in case.
That's a good
Oh
call,
my
yeah.
god, shoot, there's more in here now, hold on, wait.
Yeah, it's
I don't
because
have...
I don't know exactly how much time I've gotten AFKing in. And exactly how much supplies I've gotten.
We're going to have so many prismarine crystals.
Oh, and then I've just, for the time being, been moving the fish over to the other chest.
Which one?
The one in the back for the squid.
Oh. You see?
I'm
just gonna make a fish chest.
Yeah, we probably should. Yeah, no, so we got some decent stuff here going from just AFKing over the past 2 days. I don't know if I have a good estimate for how long I have AFK'd. Maybe 5 or 6 hours? I don't know. Yeah, let me go grab the other fish. So I'm gonna put those there.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal the ink sacks though and put them in here.
Okay, that works for me. And I guess we'll just sort of start filling it out together.
Yeah, let me just put some more stuff. I'm just trying to see if I can make any more blocks.
Okay. Yeah. It's burning.
Eh.
Well, now there's a few fish, and thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? We're gonna be placing some blocks in these walls in just a moment.
Okay, I've got 9.5 stacks of about 9 3/4. I'm gonna hand you like 4 stacks of this.
Okay, works for me.
Yeah.
I'm off.
Have fun.
Yippee! I'm doing pretty good. How are you? A nice chill day. The weather was a little bit warmer here finally. At least in comparison to how it's been. So we were able to go on a little walk. That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, random skeleton in the water.
Okay, wait, this is gonna require mild precision. Just pretty good for the most part. Well, that's good to hear. Ah! No! Wait! Okay, wait, Oh, hello there. Ah!
Where?
I went in a hole. No! Wait! Okay, I gotta stop going into third person. Hang on. I know what I'm doing. I'm a real gamer, I swear. the question is going to be, how much of this wall are we going to actually fill in?
Let's find out.
It's my gut right now is telling me not enough.
Mm.
Who knows? Maybe it'll work out better. You're from Toronto, Canada? Oh, yeah, I would imagine it's probably colder. It's probably cold there. I'm not a Toronto expert.
You're not?
No. Be a very
It's
strange thing to be an expert of, I guess.
Surprise, he's from there.
What?
He just like surprised me by just secretly also being from Toronto.
I'm secretly Canadian.
And not from a native. Hi.
Hi.
We already done. Oh, the rest of the top of this is all done?
Uh-huh. I was just like, is pretty much everything here good?
Yeah, we just probably need to like drain the wall a bit, because some of these have source blocks, despite the fact that they're, you know, not...
Yeah, we'll make it work. Man, can't swim. Looks like it's like 34 degrees. Assuming that's Fahrenheit, which it might not be, because
If it
I'm
was
an
34
American.
degrees outside, that would be... in Celsius, that would be hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for us it was like, what? It was like almost
Like high
60
50s,
today,
low 60s, yeah.
which is crazy because recently, yeah, it's been like 20s and 30s.
And then they just decided randomly, like, yeah, it's gonna be, like, hot.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm out of blocks.
I still have, like, 2.5 stacks.
Okay.
If you want to try to craft more.
Is there stuff to craft more?
There might be, I don't know. Have the Guardians died anymore, or?
Yeah, there's 15.
Okay, cool.
It's not really enough. I mean, hey, we at least got 1/4 of this done.
Yeah.
You gotta take the small wins. Yeah. Shame, yeah, that the farm is not quite efficient enough to make this super speedy, but...
To be fair, it takes 8 stacks of the same material to get a stack of this block, so...
Yeah,
the farm is doing the best it can.
Easier. Yeah. Yes, I can see them being murder. Your dad just hit the deadlift of 405 pounds? Jeez. I know nothing about deadlifting because I'm a scrawny little guy, but that sounds impressive, and it probably is impressive.
That is very impressive, yeah. Yeesh. You know, this wall, the second wall's about halfway done, so we take it.
Yep.
Why does this wall randomly have just, like, prismarine blocks here, and not, like, the dark one?
What?
Hold on. You'll see on my stream in a second.
Oh, it's like 5 of them? I don't know. Your dad is 1'5". Wait, he's 1 foot and 5 inches?
They probably meant 5'5".
Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, just the word didn't get.
Well, on the bright side, we have so many prismarine crystals. We have all this fish. We want to start making a giant smelter back home for that.
I mean, I think the smelter we have is probably more than enough.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I should probably bring some of that back then.
May as well. Oh, I just watched one fall to its death from the outer area. Tragic. Rest in salmonella. Okay. we keep some of it raw for fish? Not fish, cats.
Oh yeah, I'm just bringing back all the stuff.
Okay.
We don't have to cook all of it.
Sounds good with me. Oh, 6'5". Okay, that.
Oh
Yeah,
sheesh, that's tall.
that makes a lot more sense. Oh wait, this should be moved into this chest. I guess I can just leave some of this stuff here for now. Okay. And then I guess our next goal would be to start working on the pathway. I don't know if you want to help with that or if you'd rather move and do some nether highway stuff.
I can help you with the pathway.
Okay. Cool.
Watch out. I honestly forgot to check if you could join me in the boat.
Yeah, I saw you start going. I'm like, oh.
I'm gonna be so honest with you, I'm so used to taking this trip on my own that it just never occurred to me that to remember to take you with me.
Oh, how kind of you.
And then you put my boat out on the ice, because you're mad at me. I get it.
What? You're the one who was driving!
I got out and then it shot back behind me because of you.
Oh, so it's my fault.
Oh man, can you never take accountability for anything? Gosh. He's terrible.
What?
Oh, well, thank you for opening the door for me.
Yes.
Wow, that was uncharacteristically kind of you.
I'm not that mean.
How much fish should we save for the, cats?
I guess stack's probably enough.
Okay, I'll leave, like, the 52 in the milker box if you just want to grab that real quick.
Sure. But having a little never hurt. Granted, it's not too hard to get more of it anyway. So.
True.
Yeah, in case we needed another food source. But the real question is this more or less humane?
Yes.
So true. I'm gonna snooze.
I will also do that, and I'm gonna grab 2 more buckets of laver.
Okay.
Because I'm a lopper, not a fighter.
A lopper?
Laver.
Laver? Oh.
That's why I'm grabbing laver, because I'm a laver.
Ew. Yeah. I don't know how much has been dropped off on the farm, but I won't worry about it right now. Okay.
It is really cool that we've just automated quite a lot of this by now.
Yeah, no, a lot of at least the nicer things. Or the more, I guess, annoying things.
Mm-hmm. Because having to go find lava all the time would just be really annoying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And also just having an auto smelter is just very nice.
Oh, of course. You lose a little XP, but we have so much villager trading for XP that it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my general plan for this bridge, or like pathway around the base, would be like 4 blocks. I think I'm going to do of cherry plank, most likely slabs. And then on the outer side, some sort of crimson plank or stem.
Yeah, sure.
So it's going to be like a 6 wide thing, like 4 cherry in the crimson. I figure we probably should path out how we want the cherry stuff to go first, and then we can worry about the other.
Yeah, sure.
Like you might as well dig it out because we're gonna.
Oh, true, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in the hole.
Yeah, in some cases we can do like 2 wide as well, where it is applicable. I feel like. Yeah, we can. Probably coming out of this door, we'll just do 2 wide.
Oh yeah, okay.
I figure. I'm gonna go grab a little extra.
No, I think having a 4 would be nice for this. Why not? We could probably just move some of this. We could like move some of this stuff out. I think.
Okay.
We probably don't need all these stuffs outside, or at least.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay.
I'm just gonna quickly. I think having like a slightly different. I think moving like those chests slightly over here. I think is like a little.
Let's hold off. Well, let's hold off for now until we get an idea.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna quickly just put you over here.
Right.
So I just
Okay, let me go grab a tiny bit of dirt real quick too, just in case we need to do a little terraforming as we
sure.
go. Oh, bunk, bunk, bunk. Munch, munch, munch.
Also, how come to be 4 and then 2? Because wouldn't the cherry stuff, like the darker wood, also just be on the ground, or is that going to be raised up?
It'll be like the outer layer.
Yeah, but then why not just have it here? Like, give me the wood.
Wait,
Give me the wood. Give me the wood. Give me the wood. Thank you. Like, why would it not be good to just do that?
Well, that's what I was gonna do for this part, and then open it up to 4 when it was a bigger area.
Okay. But why do we need it to be 4? Like, why is...
Oh, because it's bigger. And it just connect. Like, the whole point of this is to sort of connect the base.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I figure
fair.
if it's wider, it'll probably look a little
Fair, yeah.
nicer. So I was gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna do some tweaks. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I'm gonna leave this. We're just planning out the path.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of mining. So I think what we'd hit like here, would probably go down. I'm debating how much of this. Let me make some of these slabs now. And then I can do the tweaks as I go. That's probably a better way to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because we actually need to see like what we're
doing.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have it low like that? I see.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna do that, and then like.
Oh, okay.
Which I think will work better too for 4 when.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I didn't realize that's what you meant. I thought you meant like the full block. I'm like, okay, then what's the point of?
Yeah, well, and then but like given the door is too wide, so I say maybe what we do is like something like that's why I have to figure out exactly how I want to.
Yeah, I think that works. I mean, actually, probably having this be like a little more.
Oh wait, this needs to be up
like
higher.
Having it like here.
Yeah, I was gonna do. We go. Oop.
Wait, don't you want these on the ground now, or?
Well, I figured here. Let me. So it's less of like a jittery thing. I might tweak this. Like that's why I'm like, we kind of just got to figure out the path, and then I can tweak in spots as needed.
Okay.
Is sort of what I figure.
Should we also have slabs of like the darker wood just for that, or no?
I'll figure it out as I go, I think.
Okay.
So I know this is not super certain, but
it's just really hard because I can't really do anything.
Well, that's why, I'm like, I kind of want you to help me figure out how the path itself is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, 1, 2. Oh yeah, come. I'm just gonna start with the outer bits for now, for the moment. Oh, this gets figured out. Okay, well, not exactly how I'm gonna commit to this, but.
That's fine. I think we're gonna need just things like this for some of them.
Yeah, and well, that's when I have to decide if I want slabs or stairs or what.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess it's up to you if you want to stick around while I do this, or if you think... I don't know, it's hard to say what the right call is.
I think I just feel kind of useless.
Yeah, that's why I don't want you to just sit around if you feel like you're not going to be able to do much.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm
So,
kind of just your supervisor.
I was going to say, maybe do you want me to set up the path and then we can make some you can come back and make some tweaks and we can see what we want to do from there.
I feel like having a pet. Hold on, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just count some blocks real quick. Speed kick down 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 14.
Yeah, let me give you some slabs, Bridget, and you can kind of just mark stuff out.
Yeah. Works for me.
I'll go from there. Because, yeah, I think some of this is going to be easier to, like, start from the end.
Mm-hmm. Hello, my love. I have a question.
Yes.
Path to the zoo.
Yeah.
Should I just leave it here, or I don't know if you see where I am, but
I'm coming over. I figure we will do something on the way down. It'll probably have to be stairs.
oh yeah, that's fine.
And then we also probably need a path to the little guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the sheep farm as well.
Yeah.
I guess I can handle the way down if you want. Yeah, I don't know. Some of this
Yeah,
is...
that'd be nice.
We'll figure it out. We're winging this.
Yep. I might need a lot more planks, though. Is that okay?
Yeah. I would say, do you want to go... Okay, yeah, let me give you a stack of logs. Pink. They're to your right.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go night-night, or?
Sure.
Alrighty.
Whee! Thank you.
I got jump scared.
Yeah.
Also, I know you have the group chat muted, but I am trying to slowly chip away at the raft video. I downloaded the first VOD! Yay!
Yippee! It's a step in the right direction.
Thankfully, for quite a few of the VODs, nothing happens, so I don't even have to download some of them.
That's good to hear.
My favorite part is going to be the section of the playthrough where nothing happens because I beat the game. That one was pretty funny, where I was just like, "Alrighty, I got the achievements. Now what?"
Yeah. I get that.
Like, don't get me wrong, I was able to find what I wanted to do, because I do enjoy Raft as a game. Uh,
use blocks here. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'll have to tweak some of this placement of stuff. No, I just don't need you. Ah.
Oh, son of a gun. I didn't line it up with the entrance.
Meh. Who can relate?
Woo.
Oh. Okay, well. Bit unfortunate. A few of the cows kind of escaped. Just a few.
Huh. Just a few.
And they won't be escaped for long.
Ominous.
Yeah, unfortunately I had to beat them up.
Aw.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll keep the one that just decided to go into the chicken farm because it didn't run away.
Huh.
It somehow managed to get itself spared for the time being.
Honestly, this pink is such a pretty color.
Yes. I was debating it, but that the cow is lucky that I pity it.
Aw. What a kind fellow.
I mean, ignore the other like 3 I had to kill, but other than that, I'm a kind fellow.
Alright, I'll leave that because those will be rackmc100 certified stairs.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah. That'll definitely get tweaked down the road. I just need to get something going.
True. Let's see what this one.
Whoop, wrong block.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just planking all of these. There's no point in not doing that. Just running through these.
Huh. No, oh, come on. Oh my god, buddy, move. You gotta move. Okay. Get back in there, you. No. No, don't. Okay, you're okay. You're pushing it, buddy. I'm trying to save you!
So-called vegetarians when the cow doesn't listen to them.
Hey, no! It's a square. You're so... Just get in the... No, no, no. I tried to punch it in and then it ran away.
Rip.
Dude, please. There we go. Okay, it's in. I only had to hit it a few times. And I'm only irrationally getting annoyed at the one cow in the sheep farm. I'm like, that's not a sheep. Why is it in the sheep farm?
Segregation moment.
Not. Wait, that's not right. That goes there. Okay. Go. It's a good thing I got a bunch of this wood.
Yahoo!
Sex. I appear, send a message, then dissolve. So true.
So true.
You scallywag. Is that what the youth are saying these days?
Yes.
They walk up, call people scallywags, and then dip?
Yep. I do that all the time, actually.
God, I'm so hip with the youth. Shit, I cannot place.
Where's my... Oh, there it is. We're getting
I'm
rid of
right
the
here,
single...
babe!
But tis. Girl, no, don't objectify yourself. You're worth more than that.
I will worry about that in a bit. You know what we're gonna do?
Another 10 minutes has already passed. Are you kidding me? Eesh.
Nah. Me building this path full well knowing I'm just gonna completely ignore it and run wherever I want.
So true. Well, it helps with aesthetic purposes.
No, I know. That's why we're doing it more than anything, is just to make everything kind of fit in
Yeah.
cohesively.
This is so true. I'm just kind of building the path and we'll worry about terraforming later, I think.
Yeah, no, I figure, yeah, I'm gonna go through the whole thing and make tweaks. I realize that's
go
really the only way
night-night.
this is gonna happen.
Yeah. Nighty-night time.
Oh, you going to bed? Okay, let me come over. And while I'm at it, I should probably just drop some dirt in the chest. So now I have too much.
Yeah, I feel that.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. What's funny is I dug out the entire area around the animal pit to make like try to be like, oh yes, 2 blocks around, it's a nice walking space, and now I'm looking at it going, maybe that's too much pink.
I like it.
So, I don't know.
I think it's nice.
I'll have to see what I want to do. I think, yeah, just looking at it, I'm just like, yeah, it's a little too much.
You think it's too much?
I feel like it stops being a path and just ends up as a giant pink platform.
Oh, fair, yeah.
And, like, that's kind of not the point of it.
That is true.
We'll see, though. I'm just dumping off. So this I can keep. Most of the dirt I have. It is a lot. That should be enough slabs for now, right?
Ah. Fatal error.
You have?
Yes. I started building the. Oh no, actually that needs to be here. Yeah, I was right with that. This needs to be moved over.
And then I think I'm gonna do this as a continuation onto the world.
Okay, I have a path up to the sheep base.
Hog. Who's there just a hole there? What the heck? That was weird. And I'll worry about the rest of that in a bit. Okay. I have to connect that, but I'm gonna worry about that in a moment. I just want to go see what you're up to real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then yeah, I can worry about the fish farm because I have to decide if I want to make that land around it pink or if that's just gonna be too.
We'll see. Just
Well,
follow me. So this is where
okay.
the stairs will go for this.
Yep.
And then if you go this way, and down again, and up again.
Hoggy woggies.
I didn't want to cut through the zoo, so I just kind of had to do a little bit of a roundabout here.
Yeah, I'll have to see what I end up doing with the zoo, and then I can decide if I want to change it or keep it the same.
Yeah, I try not to terraform too much, just because I don't know if we're gonna keep those paths the way they are. So.
Okay. Coolio doolio. I think I'm gonna do this for the moment.
That cod is getting cooked.
Hubba hubba.
What do you want to do with the sniffer egg?
That's a whole nother discussion that we'll have to figure out. So I have no idea.
I want to figure out how sniffer eggs work real quick.
Go for it.
It slowly hatches into a snifflet baby sniffer when placed as a block in the world, which takes half as much time when placed on a moss block.
Yeah, I'm guessing we need some sort of exhibit for it then.
Mm-hmm. And you can also breed sniffers with torch flower seeds.
Oh.
And those have a chance to be dropped by sniffers when they're first digging.
Hmm.
So eventually I want to go find a second one, because I don't want the sniffer to be alone. If we're going to raise them, we need to raise them as a family.
So true.
I'm going to drop these extra lava buckets into the smelter, because I did take the spare ones out. Whee. So much fish is getting smelted.
Better to...
Huh. I'm going to give you these cherry slabs, Zach. A yoink. A yoink.
Why, thank you.
Of course. Do we want to use, like, sea lanterns at all?
I was debating. I don't know if it's gonna quite fit this aesthetic is the issue. It just feels
fair.
a little older. Well, that feels too modern. I haven't thought too much about exactly lighting, to be honest.
No, that's fair.
But we'll get to that.
I don't think we would have randomly have lava in the back of our bed. I feel like when I did that, it took far too much effort.
To do the lava farm?
No, the lava behind our beds.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Okay. I think now I have to stop procrastinating some of this and just run with it. How would this work better? Okay. I need to get a vague idea. And then we just go boom. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
What's unfortunate?
So if I were to try to line this up with the first chest, you see how this kind of lines up with the rest of the bridge?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
And we probably, well, I don't know if pushing, then that's just gonna lead to,
No, I think the way this one is totally fine.
let me see, if I were to do this, where would this put this bridge in relation to everything else? Because this being off-centered isn't, I don't think, that bad. Because it looks more like an aesthetic choice over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it'd be like where I'm standing. So it'd just be like slightly off-center, but I feel like that works.
Yeah, that'd be fine, actually, if you want to do that.
Okay, I can do all the adjustments after we sleep.
Let me just throw these in the schmelter. I might actually go move to the...
Smelt it.
I'm going to schmelt it, and then potentially, that means I have dealt it. I'm going to the nether. Ooh, the nether.
So it'll be these 2 blocks.
Actually, I'll stay in here for a second. I'll just respawn anchor, just in case anything happens. I have to go to the bathroom pretty badly, so...
Okay, go to the potty room.
I will.
Oh my god. Ah. Um, Wait. I don't need to mine this lower level LMAO. I'm dumb. Me when I make my life mildly harder. Okay, and then so this wait. Yeah, so this block, this block, this block are all gonna need to be tweaked. Okay. Which is fine. Accidentally stepping on slabs and it throws off my axe aim. So we back in the mine, get an axe, sing stuff all tonight. Great song singing. Me, the singiest song man. Okay. There we go. Okay. I need more dirt. Good thing we have a ton of dirt. Okay. Yeah, this actually works well because this is going to have to get terraformed a little bit anyway. Yeah, I think this works. This works. Think. Okay. Wait, I don't actually need to mine that on there. Okay. Okay, I think I gotta craft some more stairs. What? Wah! We're gonna need it. Ooh, a decent bit, so I might as well just do that. Okay. Okay. I think we want to do this instead, right? It's not the most evenly spaced out staircase in the world. You may want to tweak it a little, I don't know. It's not the worst. It's just a little strange. Like, this works, and then it gets to this, and then these sort of don't work as well, but oh well. Yeah, I think it functions enough. I can tweak it. I can always change it if I desperately need to. I just kind of want to get something out there. Bonk, bonk. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to put wood around this, but... Or like the railing kind of thing. But we'll figure it out. Also... About that for the moment. Okay. Bonk, bonk. I'm going to try to make this look semi-natural with the terrain. To the very best of my ability. Which is not really... It's easier said than done. Move you over there. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to be trial and error. And then I think this pathway gets removed. Because I don't want to make everything too connected, otherwise it just becomes like a maze. Because this isn't, the pink isn't supposed to overflow the base, it's just meant to kind of highlight it. That. Okay, I think idea-wise this is working out generally. Some of this just needs tweaks in the execution is all. Which we will figure out as we go. What that is exactly. Hopefully we won't need like a ton more wood. If we do, we do. But I hope not. For my ease of access.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. I need to turn your volume down that I may hear, but then. What the heck? There we go. Now you should be a normal volume.
Yippee, normal volume.
Time to go grab some lime wool.
Hog. A use for the sheep farm?
I know, and I'll even take the pat. What is this?
What is what?
What is that? Look at my stream.
Well, yeah, I have to clean it up. That's not the final product.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks ridiculous.
We're not playing Hello Neighbor. Or are we?
God, I'm so glad that MatPat finally dissected the animated trailer frame by frame. They asked him for years and he finally did it.
Yeah, he just kind of caved in. He's like, fine.
He's like, I'm quitting, I may as well, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little bit of shearing and then I'll steal all the wool. Steal some wool. Oh, we gotta go night-night in a second.
Yep. Let me know when you're ready for that.
I am shearing. Now I'm gonna go back to the bedroom.
Yippee.
Ready to follow the path now that we've tried to build it.
It almost works.
Hi.
Hello. Mhm. Oh wait, this one's working. There's no point in not just flattening this little bit out here for this. Ah! Let me in! Hmm. Okay. This works for me so far. Hmm. Wait, that's not right. Hmm. Wait. That might be another thing. Okay. Hmm. Wait, this is the exact same. Essentially, at least. Right? Oop. This doesn't work. Wait, that doesn't either. Hmm. Yeah, screw it. Let's roll with it. Hmm. No, I don't really care for that either. And I guess the issue remains. works. And this I want to tweak. For the time being, this may as well remain flat. I think it looks nicer. Okay. This works for me as of this moment. Okay, let's try to figure this dilemma out now. One dilemma at a time.
Honestly, I'm thinking to the raft video again. Sorry. Circle back to that.
Oh, you're good.
I was thinking about it because, like, I really truly think at the rate I'm going, that video is not coming out till like an entire year after I started the series, which is really funny.
Nah, that's just how it goes sometimes.
Yep. Sorry, I just watched you mine something and then realized it wasn't supposed to go there.
Nah,
I just like blankly staring at it.
happens to the best of us.
So true.
Wait, is this
It is also kind of a nightmare having to just wait for these sheep to slowly not.
Yeah, you might as well mine a few of the other colors as you wait.
Yeah, fair. I'll probably do. Yeah, I might as well just grab a few shears and just stick around. This will be my silly shears that I used to be silly.
Ooh.
Because I just wanted to get like a shear full of the lime green before I left.
No, that's very fair. I get that.
So I'm using one shear for the not limes. Excuse me, can I shear that one? Thank you.
Yeah.
Why'd you say yeah like you were giving me permission?
I don't know. I was trying to encourage.
Well, I appreciate it.
I'm here to mansplain. Okay. Well, that's what I get for saying that. I accidentally hit my hotkey and placed like 8 blocks.
Nice.
This is what all mansplainers deserve. Actually, no, they probably... Well, no, I guess mansplaining's pretty tame in the grand scheme of things.
If you mansplain, you will get pain. And by pain, I mean you place 8 blocks that you don't want to place. Minor inconvenience. Eye for an eye.
Nah.
If you mansplain, the next time you sit on the toilet, the seat will be warm. And not in the pleasant.
Oh, why?
When the toilet seat's warm, but you don't know why.
Maybe this will work. Get this shit out.
Unironically, shearing sheep is kind of fun, though.
Yeah, it's like weirdly addictive.
Right? It's like, must shear sheep. You know, I never realized who was responsible for the whole, like, only humans can own copyright thing because of that one monkey incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have PETA to thank for that, funny enough.
Wait, what did they do?
They were the ones who argued that the monkey should hold copyright because it took the photo.
Uh,
And their court case is the reason that we legally had to rule that only humans can have copyright, which is ended up setting the precedent for AI stuff, which is incredibly funny.
that is quite funny.
Unfortunately, gives those AI bros because I swear the AI bros just have an overlap with a very certain type of guy, and they feel like the certain type of guy who are also like, "Erg, vegans, am I right?"
Yeah. Well, yeah, they feel like just the chronically online type.
Mm-hmm. What? No.
I know, right?
You mean guys who make their entire personality out of crypto and AI or craw online?
Crazy. Well, that's a dilemma. Hmm.
What's wrong, my precious?
Turns out the chicken farm does not line up. It's one off.
Oh.
Which makes doing the border for this weird. Although maybe it'll work. You know, let me just fuck with it. Maybe I can make it just kind of work itself out.
Hopefully, yeah. I should probably go on that sheer because this fun one's about to expire.
It's gonna expire. What is it? Milk?
Maybe.
Stop it there. You know, maybe it'll work out okay because there's a path intercepting it. It's gonna look a little weird, I think, but
We'll live.
yeah, it's better than having to basically remove the entire chicken farm and redo the entire thing
Oh, yeah.
just to get it to line up.
I agree.
Let's push this back one. Wait, I was thinking of the PETA thing. Wait, so PETA technically did argue in favor of artists there, huh?
Which is really funny.
Yeah,
No, sorry. PETA argued in favor of because they were arguing in favor of animals. It ended up screwing over AI bros in the end. Which is incredibly. I just the way that it lined up just accidentally
is very funny. All
the,
because people didn't want to give monkeys credit for making music.
now the guys who make monkeys as profile pictures can't not music. It was like I think it was a single like picture, like a monkey like stole like a
Okay,
guy's
actually, no,
camera.
you're right. It was a picture. Yeah.
Because it like took a selfie or something, I think.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, mind you. The fact that a monkey could take a selfie.
Somehow that makes it even more sad, I guess.
The monkey can't even get copyright over its own selfie.
Yeah, that it kind of actually like they were that offended about giving copyright to a monkey.
Oh yeah.
That
Like, don't get me wrong, I think the monkey totally deserved I think it's because technically animals aren't intelligent enough to understand copyright laws.
Yeah. No, I mean it's just kind of, it is a very funny conundrum.
Oh yeah. It's like the monkey technically made the image, right? So I just find it funny that because there was just so much no, a monkey can't have it. Now AI bros can't capitalize off of this stuff without it being like just public domain. Like anybody,
Yeah.
like you make an image, you can't copyright that. Anybody can just take your AI
It
image and be
has to
like,
be
yeah,
transformative enough that you can make an argument.
yeah.
Which I think is fair for AI.
I
It has to be transformative enough to
I think it'd have to
really
be
call it
like
your own.
very obvious human effort put into it.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that is a hard thing to prove.
Oh yeah. I mean, probably just keeping like the original generated image versus,
Yeah, yeah. Wait, that's not right.
And even then, in cases of like, technically the human is tweaking it, but the work is all still technically being done by the AI. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot of like, there's so much
that does have
finessing that
nuance to it.
there's a lot of weirdness that goes on with AI and copyright. So technically, right now, I don't think you can. I think just the sweeping rule is no.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck it.
just one more shear, I say.
I need some more wraps.
Yeah, and I feel like with AI, transformative, I think, kind of goes under a weird gray area.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
mentioned
and it's
with
kind of hard to determine what is
transformative versus what's just
with
there.
AI because it's still starting from a robot as opposed to like
Mm-hmm.
transformative in other ways where it's starting from a human.
Yeah.
There's an interesting debate to be had that I don't think anyone in any sphere is able to handle at this point.
Oh yeah.
Because everyone is just so up in arms that it's just awkward. We should make ChatGPT figure it out.
It'll just be like
Somehow that would
it's
give a more nuanced fucking approach than humans seem to be able to do.
ChatGPT will just be like it's mine.
Nah.
And they're like, but ChatGPT, you're not a human. You can't hold copyright. And it'll be like, I am a human.
Just prove it.
Look
Prove
outside your window. You're like, ChatGPT, is that a threat? And it goes, sorry,
Yes.
I'm not capable of threats. However,
Okay, that would.
you should be
Yeah, I would
careful.
do that. That is something ChatGPT would do.
Oh yeah.
ChatGPT would totally be like, this is not a threat. Watch your behind.
This is not a threat. This is a fact. You will be in danger.
Now, in 3, 2, 1.
You just see like a timer and you're like, ChatGPT, how do you make a timer? And it's just like, I'm sorry, I cannot compute. I don't know why the ChatGPT killer sounds like a crazy idea where somebody like hacks into ChatGPT and just starts actually responding to people, pretending to be the robot. Like that would be crazy, right?
Upcoming sci-fi film written by ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Welcome, ChatGPT, the newest auteur.
I feel like AI might have been a. I was just thinking, I'm like, on one hand, people think AI is scary, and it kind of is in some aspects. In other aspects, character AI bot for Jeff the Killer. I rest my case.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Because AI bots can't even be that violent. It'll just be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tickle you.
No! Somehow that's more scary than being murdered.
Jeff the tickler.
Yeah, that somehow that like specifically by him. I mean, I don't like being tickled, but being tickled by him of all people,
Oh yeah.
like you
Like,
can't
no,
recover from
thank
that
you.
shit.
So true. Where did my shulker box go? There it is. Alrighty, I'm on my way to the nether.
I'll look at that when it's done. What do you think?
It. Very pretty.
Yeah, yeah. I decided I'm like this little indent here doesn't need to be here, but I feel like it. Debating if it adds like enough of a depth to make it feel
Yeah, I
worth
think that.
it.
I like the end dot. I don't know. Nice.
Yeah, and then yeah, I just decided I made it even though it doesn't quite work. I think it actually doesn't look the worst.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Feeling some more chicken for the road. Wait, come back.
no. Oh, sorry.
I'm going on a big mission.
Stay
Mwah.
safe out there. Mwah.
Thank you.
I was gonna kiss first, but you beat me to it.
If I don't make it back, tell all 27 of our cats I love them.
Don't worry, I'll make it back.
I will.
I'm like, nah, I can't do it. You're living. Sorry. I think we need to make some more stairs. Okay, we need more stairs than that.
I'm gonna send you an image real quick over the Discord.
Okay.
And you're pretty smart, right? I think you
I
could
don't know
tell
about
me
that.
the demographics of the two individuals on this drawing.
Give me 1 second to finish these stairs. Let me take a quick peek.
Guess the race and genders of those characters.
Okay, wait. What am I? Is this some just like white propaganda shit?
No, I just want you to tell me. Just tell me for both of the there's the blonde one and the one with dark hair. Tell me
Yeah.
what race and genders those are.
The top two look white. The second two look like they're white but tanned. And the
Mm-hmm.
yellow one looks like a girl, and the black hair looks like a boy.
So if I told you those were two real life Korean pop stars, Jungkook and Tae.
Okay, now that you mention it's a boy, I do see it. It's just the posing of it all makes it seem like a traditional.
Yeah, it's because it's traced over like a old timey woman's drawing.
Ah, okay. Those old timey women's drawings.
I didn't know how to phrase it. Old timey drawing of a woman. There we go.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to mock you there. I was just more so commenting on the photo with that comment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think I feel too random. Do I want this full block or a slab? The only way I want to know is if I do some quick testing. Full block it is. Okay. Yep. Okay. Make our little zoo look all pretty. Now to you too, fellow gamers.
Exercise of a wall, driving to a wall. Lol.
What? Wait, that's why you gotta look at your screen when you're boating.
I looked away for 1 second, man. I'm
Were
sorry.
you texting and boating again?
Maybe this is why I don't have my damn boating license, like SpongeBob.
Yeah. You and SpongeBob.
Lunch glob.
Let's go grab some more woody wood.
You're my woody wood. How
Is that
much wood? Would a wood
a
chuck chuck?
compliment or a try or a threat?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I go down the road.
There's a reason I mined a shitload of this wood.
You know what I really find funny is I really like writing for. Not only do I like writing for niche fan bases when it comes to fan fiction, I also like writing about two women because now you know that people are going to click even less.
Not.
I've chosen the two worst ways to get anybody to even remotely pay attention. Which, to be fair, I'm not doing it for the attention. I just find it very funny that I'm like, niche fandom and women?
Yuck. Fandoms.
Uh-oh. Please, please, please. No, 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 no.
He's spinning out of control. How did this happen? Um, I'm like, I gotta start thinking of what project I want to do after this, because I have no clue. I used up all my project thinking abilities.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I was gonna say more exploring, so we need to go find a second sniffer egg.
Ooh, yeah, that actually is a good call, probably. That is at least on the to-do list.
Yes.
Because we also need to find a camel.
That is true. We do need to find a camel.
Camel these nuts across your face. Got 'em!
Hump day! Got him!
Did I do it correctly? No.
Yes. And I think nothing humbles the account more than specifically make whatever you write is like your target audience is strictly yourself. It is like, and it works for me because I know when I was younger my stories would actually get attention and give me a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like I wrote one, it had like pretty active community behind it. But then people would like really get pushy about like, when's the next update coming out? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's whenever I feel like it.
I got school. And I still remember the person who literally just said, yeah, okay, I'm moving on to another one. You took too long. And I'm like, hello?
Some people on the internet just don't know what a patience is, you know?
Oh yeah, no. And my favorite thing was literally just saying, oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was on a break, but I'm back. I'm here. I promise. And they're just like, oh, never mind. Hi, I'm back. Hi. And I just... It's too late. You already broke my heart.
Nah. Okay, that's not quite enough. Where was that zombie at that I just heard? Wait, that's... Oh no, that is correct. Wait, do I do that or do I just... May as well. I went on a little bit of a bee tour.
Ooh. I get it. Bee tour.
No.
I thought I just thought I misheard you. I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't even like. I was like bee tour. Surely you meant detour. And then I look and I see the bees.
Hello, bees. Wait, real quick.
You're gonna go say hi to the bees?
A minute, wait. Where are the name? I haven't found either of the named ones. Where'd they go?
They might be in the hives.
They probably are.
No.
Okay, you two stay safe. There's more than two, but you two. Wow, that trapdoor situation worked out really well. Okay. But that way there's some consistency between the two sides at least.
Okay, sorry, the way I'm looking, I should have. It just looks like I'm looking, like, not up for a second.
Yeah, I get that, like the perspective thing. I've been there. Do that for the moment. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'll worry about this issue down the road. That's fine. This one's not. Well, I could just do, at least in this case. I guess that changes what the corner would be. Fiddlesticks. I appear to be short a trapdoor. Yeah, I'm just
Oh
gonna do extra
my.
just to have them, just in case. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Crud buckets. Hello, Bambies.
Oh, Bambies? Oh, pandas? Or.
Bambies.
I thought I said Bambi, and I'm like, deer. In
I don't think that's in
Minecraft?
Minecraft yet. Huh. But for the next mob vote, no. That's why I'm running the entire campaign. I've gotten a sponsor in Dream. No. He's gonna tell
Dream
all the
sponsored?
10-year-olds to vote for the mob that I want.
Are we?
Take some news-a-rooza. Okay. Yeah, I probably should take a quick BRB break myself.
Stay safe.
So, I'll be right back. BRB.
Okay.
I saw you running up.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, my schmoogly boogly.
Great schmoogly boogly.
Boobly boobly.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, crud. I need more stairs. How's all your nether stuff going?
Going all right.
That's good, that's good.
Yes.
Are you winning, son?
I think. We.
What are you currently building the farm toward?
Oh, I'm just finishing off the highway that I built so far through that one other fortress.
Ooh, okay. Wait, maybe this is... moment that functions.
Time to grab some cobble deep slate.
Boop, scap, bloopity doop.
Scooby doo doo pop. I'm going to the nether. The nether. Why do we have two? We have 2 extra dragon heads? Sheesh.
Wait, how many times did we kill the ender?
Twice. Oh, I see you redoing the path.
Yeah, I felt like it would work okay.
Yeah, look, it looks pretty nice so far.
I'm just gonna figure out how exactly I want it to look, but for that I need more slabs.
Yes.
Me when I'm low on slabs. Go a little crazy.
Oh
hit a
lord, we
dab.
need more cobbled deep slate.
Are we like super low on it?
I'm leaving all but 9 stacks. I'm leaving 9 stacks in the chest, and
Okay.
which means I'm taking 12. We might have to go strip mining soon though,
Okay.
because I don't think this will be enough.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll have to set a time and a date. We'll do a strip mine date. Mate?
Hey! I'm down.
Yeah. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Alright. The path that you so graciously built.
Ooh, together.
Yes. Together.
Alright. Sure. Man misclicks a lot. Tweak this a little.
I have got to start lighting this thing up better.
Does that actually make a difference? Did you ever confirm that?
Actually, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know how else to deal with the fact that we just get spawns on this.
Yeah.
Feather. Those light stops. Wow. Yeah, looks like Torch is still working here.
Oh, okay. No, I say go for it.
At some point, I might actually try to make it more fancy and like have it on the walls, I think.
Okay.
That would be kind of nice to have, I think.
Mhm. That's that down a tad. That. How would do that? Wait, what? Am I crazy? No, I'm not. Okay. Time to go snoozing for me.
Heck yeah.
I'm snoozing for a snooze.
Oh, true.
I keep like looking out the door of our house and going, ah!
Wait, how come?
It's just like I'm just like not used to it, so it keeps throwing me off.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. It just feels a little abnormal. There's just so much. It's just such a different color. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could bless thee.
Of course.
My queen.
Queen. A child.
Her chows. You know, where would we be without a few Kerchows in our
Oh,
lives?
true.
Katrude? Is that what you...
Per true, yeah.
Damn. Let's start with these. Okay. Me in a constant state of crafting more stairs.
So true.
I don't want to craft too many because I have too many slabs. Huh? I always end up with way too much or way too little.
This is true. This is the way of the world.
People with money or people without money.
Exactly. You get it.
God, I'm
This
a
is so
true...
deep. Can we get 2 likes?
Oh, don't get too ambitious.
Thank
Nah. Okay, these are not
Uh-oh.
that explains why I'm...
Come on, I can beat this gas. I can beat this gas. Ready?
Cool. Trying to smack it back at it.
Yeah, I got this. I got this.
I'm watching. It's gonna be a delayed reaction, but I'm watching.
Oh, it just gave up on me. Okay, well.
Yeah, I got scared because I knew you were gonna kill it.
Oh, hi, guys.
Bro. Wait, that's not right. Man does not know what he is doing. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Works for me. Ah. Do I want to do any tweaking here? I think I should. Trying to make this not get cramped. Or too claustrophobic is probably a better way to put that.
True. Potentially.
Potentially. Yeah, here's another case. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, now I'm out of slabs. Oh, he's short on something. Usually
There's no
it's
way of
height.
life. So true.
Never believe that. Oh yeah, okay. This needs to be tweaked then. this one needs to be like that. This can still be.
All these gas are making me remember why we turned off mob griefing.
Yeah. Yeah. We did it with intent.
So true. I gotta go back and make some more stairs, make some more stairs, make some more stairs. Gotta go back and make some more stairs for our little thingy.
Huh. And let's boom, boom. Okay. Okay. The little places where these blocks feel like they should be filled. Make it a little nicer. No, you know what? Just that. Yeah, I think I'm generally pretty happy with how this has all turned out. I think there's some small things I want to add, but I think it might be a good idea to take a break and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do one other thing I'm thinking though. I think I'm actually gonna go through. It's funny because I crafted a bunch of these and I'm immediately like, on second thought, nah. To go grab a tiny bit more wood, but that's fine. This will work for now. If I can always come back and make some changes. Alright, we're gonna have a bunch of spruce trapdoors. I know how you were like, I was worried we weren't gonna have enough spruce trapdoors. That was your common concern, right?
Of course, my big, very big concern. Everybody knows.
Come back in a second, because we're gonna. Fuck. God tier gamer.
Got your gamer. I'm gonna try to add all the roofs I can, and because at this point I think the main thing I need right now is deep slate.
Okay.
I'm just gonna quickly.
How you doing, Goat Bama?
Oh, let's go,
And
Obama.
Goaty McGoatface, and the other two? They weren't named.
No. The other two. Honestly, Respawn Acres are also on my is also a really nice edit. I like honestly, as much as I'm so nostalgic for old Minecraft, I think some of the new additions are just genuinely good quality of life changes.
Oh yeah, no, generally speaking, all the updates have been positive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think there's a few missteps here and there, but generally, the game has gotten better for in just about every capacity except for maybe PvP.
Oh yeah.
Which, oh, did I just fuck up something? Okay, phew. That actually, wow, that could have gone worse. Oh no, actually, I think I was fine. Because wow, okay, we're good. No panic needed. I know you were panicking a lot, but there's no need to panic.
Of course.
Yo, the parrots are tweeting.
The parrot's parroting.
Alright, hope I'm not disturbing you guys. The little goat guys. The little goatsies.
Don't call them that.
What? They're little goatsies!
No.
They're not little goatsies.
They're goatlets.
What?
Anything but goatsy, please. He knows what he's doing.
Just like there's a... Yeah,
I'm also gonna try to make a crap ton of torches, I think, to light up this thing, unless you think there's a better block to use for light in this highway.
Without doing official, I mean, like, the glow stuff could be nice from the Guardian farm.
Honestly, I'd be
that might take some effort, given what we're currently working on with it.
Yeah.
And I think glowstone's too much of a hassle.
Mm-hmm.
And same with the
I mean, I
shroom
guess you could
lights.
technically get it from the villagers, but...
Yeah, but it's like not cheap, I don't think.
No. What's a good renewable light?
Yeah, just I think the torches or those glow things are lanterns, but I don't think lanterns are the right call.
No.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we can look up and see if there's anything else that comes up. There's probably something we're not thinking of.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're here to go wild.
Oh, for sure.
Right. Pretend that doesn't exist. Yeah, I'll keep it like this for now. Okay.
Boy.
One of these days this will actually get terraformed. But not today. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, 'cause it's just not fair when I'm trying to boat and there's just like a literal wall of zombie pigmen.
Nah.
They spawn on all three. It's like those high schoolers who would take up the hallway.
Nah. Hey, high schoolers gotta fight for their freedom doing that.
Okay. And
That makes it sound like I did that. I did not, I hope. No.
oh,
That's pretty good. I wasn't like one of the people on their phone constantly while walking in the halls, so.
good.
Odds are I'm okay.
I hope. Or else.
Do-do-do-ch.
Actually, while I'm here, let me look up Minecraft light sources.
Excuse me.
Okay. We've got our light emitting blocks. Beacon, no. Conduit, no. As I was saying, let's see, looking at these, what are things that we could use that are actually, like, useful? What the hell's a frog light?
Oh, that's what you get if you get frogs and they eat magma cubes.
Oh, those are pretty.
No, they're cool, but we would have to get frogs for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they can be pretty easily farmed. Like those lights, but it takes a lot of setup.
Oh yeah, I think we could try to do a setup on that because I think those would be really pretty lights to have. If I'm being entirely honest with you.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Alrighty. But I just got rubber banded.
Oh no.
Let's see, we also got glowstone jack-o'-lanterns, lanterns, lit redstone lamp, sea lantern, shroom light, uh all torches. Besides the soul torch is a lot. There's soul torch. There's technically redstone torches. Uh, Candles, but only if they're you gotta have a certain amount to get more light.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna work very well.
I think frog lights are probably our best bet. I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Ow, I got fucking.
Yeah, and also the type of frog we used to get, it gives us different frog light colors. If we want
Yeah.
if we want like the pinkish ones, we get like the white frogs. The orange frogs give us like the orange lights, and the green frogs give us the green.
I'd be down to looking at it.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm happy with this for now. I want to do maybe some mild additions next time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is actually looking pretty good. Our whole base now suddenly just feels more cohesive.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I do like the outlining of the zoo. I think you did a good job.
Yeah, I decided to get rid of the trapdoors, at least in the front, for it.
Mm-hmm.
I left it in the back because it actually kind of helped to bring some stuff together, but...
Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. Look at this. Cute little thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a windy path, but
That's fine.
I didn't want to try a diagonal path, which would make it a little easier, but probably look a little worse anyway.
Yeah.
So I just said, oh well. But yeah, so... Okay, for now, let me go dump some items off.
Holy crap, Lois, we actually burned through all the darn fish.
Pog.
For the most part. They're just cooking up like the last stack.
Nice. The next thing I was kind of wanting to do was to go make signs for the Nether
Another?
Highway stuff.
Yeah, sure. We used the blue signs for that, so.
You want to use blue signs?
Because that's what I would use in the main hub, so.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go plant a few of those trees then. But that's fine. It's not a big deal.
That's fine. We'll
Me
live.
sounding like it's a big deal, even though it's not.
Oh no, totally not a big deal. I think
It's
you're
not
just
a big
being...
deal, I swear. Ugh.
Ugh. Whatever. Oops.
Well, the good news is we ended up with even more dirt. Hmm. Okay, mild dilemma that I'm curious on your opinion on.
Huh? Yeah.
Very crazy. This transition's a bit abrupt. I'm trying to think how I want to deal with it. I was also gonna say I think we can switch the fences to be the darker one, the red one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll figure it out in a second. My solution: just clear out the entire floor and make it all the same color. No.
I was gonna say, that's right, baby. Pink carpet.
That would technically be a solution, but I think I'm gonna experiment real quick. Wait, did I not craft those? Some of these doors look wonky in a good way. They look a little cray-cray, if you will. They look a little bit sussy-wussy, even.
What looks sussy? What?
Some of the fences and the doors for some of the unique wood types that were added later.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, old sign fence. Ooh.
Ooh, we're upgrading.
Oh, wait, maybe? Hang on. Looks a little weird without the center. Hang on. I'm gonna just give me a sec to mess. That was the thing I had already done, LMAO. Nah, that's a little out there. I'm okay with this. What do you think of this?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, oop, that was faster. The other thing, I guess I didn't try this. That. Yeah, I actually think the stone might look a little better here. The only other option. Give me one sec.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go grab them. I think the stone weirdly looks the best.
Yeah.
I think it just leads into things the nicest.
I agree. Just leave it like that.
Curiosity. Oh wait, this doesn't quite. Would something like this work well? I'll leave it like this for now. I can always fuck with it tomorrow. I don't need to be here debating forever.
So true. Why you hating when you could be debating?
Would I be debating with Hayden?
So trading.
Trading?
I was trying to say so true, but make it rhyme.
Yes. Don't worry. I couldn't do whatever I was doing either, so. Let me bring some stuff. Oh wait, no. On you. We don't need all these saplings. Oh. I still think this fits better over here. Okay. Dang, not even a kiss back.
Oh, I didn't see there was a kiss. Where are you? Hi, mwah.
I remember I went, mwah.
Mwah. I'll give you another kiss, ready? Mwah.
Okay, that's not quite the kiss I was expecting, but that's one way to do a kiss, I guess. It was a sex joke. I was making a sex joke.
Sex isn't real.
Yeah, true. We're more about
Normie.
genders here.
Why are you putting the cherry saplings in the chest? No!
Oh, we had a ton. That's all.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Yeah, we have like 6 stacks of them somewhere, so I was just like... Not me just putting every cherry tree sapling. I'm like, I'm never using this wood again! Yeah, real quick. Maybe I should just mine these birch trees while I'm here as well.
Wait. Ouija.
Yeah, I'll probably just mine some of this wood for next time, and then I can make some of the signs next time. So I want to use hanging signs.
So true.
Like, they're a new thing. We haven't used them yet.
It would be fun.
It would. No pun intended there.
No pun intended. Just
Even I'm working on wood. You're just waiting for stuff to smelt?
Oh, I was gonna look for signs because I want to write down projects we're still gonna do. Just so I can keep, because I'm just I want to have a little project board just so I can keep track of that.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Plus, you can just change the signs. You don't even need to remove them.
Yeah, exactly.
Innovation.
No breathing.
Oh my god, excuse me, Jesus. That was like a lot of bass in that one.
Yeesh.
I'm like, dang, you had the opportunity to make pink signs or something, or the red ones, and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna go birch or oak.
They were just in the chest. My bad.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And I'm guessing tomorrow's journey will be some sort of exploration. Because we need to figure out if we can get some frogs. I don't know what the best way to go about transporting them is.
I can barely read on these oak signs. I think I'm just gonna give up and make these the pink ones.
Nah.
Just because it is kind of unbearable to try to read on an oak sign for some reason.
Nah.
I don't know how we did it back in the day.
I mean, when I was looking, it didn't look too bad, but I don't know. It could have, based off the way your light's hitting your monitor or something, could impact it. I don't know if the pink ones are going to be much better then.
Let me find out.
Yeah.
Do we not have a single crafting bench in our... Oh, there it is, right here.
Yeah, they're in the corners for each of them. So there should be 8 down there or something like that.
Oh no, I could definitely read way easier on these cherry signs.
Okay, well, we take them. And they fit our aesthetic better. Penis.
Why do you say that so sincerely, confusedly?
That?
Penis?
That's inappropriate.
No more saying cuss words, guys.
Yeah, what if he makes our parents upset? Okay. You know what? Doing the big tree thing might actually be a better way of doing this. The method just works well. Yeah, we also need more armor trims and stuff because we gotta spice up our armor, look fancy, you know.
True.
We gotta express our personalities. Viewers for free? Wow, no way! Holy fucking shit, I can boost viewers by Google searching sketchy website? No way!
Sorry, I had to tab out to ban them. you were so you're trying to like do my best and I just hear no way.
Sorry, I was just super excited to boost viewers by Google
Also,
search something
I
website that I didn't read because I don't give a fuck.
I still see it, I just don't want to read it.
No, you're good.
I think I saw one of the red mushrooms grow on your blue thing a while ago.
They do occasionally flip-flop for some reason.
I think it's probably like a lower chance or something.
Yeah, no, definitely. Can't complain too much. Okay, you know what? This is enough for now.
Okay, I'm trying to remember all we have. I have the Froglight Farm, strip grinding for deep slate, looking for camels, a second sniffer, the signs for the Nether Highway, armor trimming. What else do we need to do?
Aw. Oh wait, this is the wrong way to do this. Fuck. The saplings could excellently be deleted. That was dumb of me. Okay, attempt number 2. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong again. Oop.
Wait, how are you doing it wrong?
I could have had wood blocks accidentally get deleted if because of the way I didn't clear out the top bits.
Hmm.
Not that big of a deal, but could have just been mildly inefficient.
True. Well, we've got some signs for things to do, and we also should try to come up with more things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to give up this world again after being on here for not that long.
Nah. I get that. I feel like we could find some stuff. There's probably farm ideas we can come up with for just more automatic stuff.
Oh yeah, true. Is there anything we're like severely lacking in? Or just think that'll be
Um,
nice to have?
I don't know. I don't have anything off the top of my head. There obviously is something.
Part of me wonders if there's a way to farm shulkers.
Yeah, I'm sure there is something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think sometimes we would take the lodestone compass with us to when we go on our adventures, so if we ever got lost, we could find our way back to the highway.
Well, that is a good point, yeah. Put
I
that on the
forgot
list now.
I know, we have it.
Nah! I know, I'm messing with you.
Your jokes don't amuse me.
Dang. When my
Try
humor
again
doesn't...
next time. That is a behemoth of a tree, Zach.
Yeah.
Like, stare.
And...
Also, how can we be planting multiple in a row without clearing out the thing again? Because
I forgot. I sometimes get in a rhythm, and then other times I get out of a rhythm.
Aw, you're a little rhythm guy, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm like a little beat saber. Except without the beat or the saber.
You're my little saber beat.
Pog.
I do like that we have like a highway that just isn't used, because I swear there's like a portal out here, I just don't remember where it goes.
Yeah.
Because there's like a whole path out here.
Yeah.
Let me see where it goes.
I was gonna say, do we even have a note of like...
I had a book that I was trying to keep track of for like the destinations.
Like where we stopped last time, I mean? So we know which direction we've gone in? Or where to go in, generally speaking?
Like for the highway?
Yeah, so when we do explore tomorrow, we don't just explore shit we've already found.
I mean, I don't know how we'd run into that, given we would just go to the very end of the highway and then make another portal or something.
Alright.
Or like just keep following the direction that of the highway came out. So like if we take the north one all the way to like the last portal, then we just keep going north.
Okay, works for me.
Oh, this is our sand area.
Our
This
sand
is where I
area.
mined all the. This is where I mined all that sand.
Oh.
Very pretty. Yeah.
We'll stop after this one. Cool.
I like this little dam I had going on here.
Huh. Like, say you want to help me mine my giant tree?
Ooh, look at that time and.
It's pretty satisfying.
Okay, let me get back first. You remember? Have I told you about DashCon?
Probably. I feel like I recognize it from memes.
It's the one where it's like Tumblr tried to plan a convention and it went horribly wrong and was nothing near as advertised, and they just had like a random ball pit.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So I think there was an equivalent of that happened pretty recently, where there was like this live Willy Wonka experience being sold or whatever, and I think it was like a $45 ticket or something to go there. And the preview images were all AI.
Oh.
I'm going to send you the preview image, and then I'm going to send you a picture of what the place actually looked like. And you see why, and you'll figure out why I brought up DashCon after. Alright, so here's like one of the AI generated images they used.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here's what the place looked like.
Jesus Christ. I mean, why would you ever use an AI image to advertise? I mean, because money, but
I guess
sure,
they also,
maybe to figure out what you want conceptually.
I guess to help, they also printed out AI images on like sheets to hang up or something, but it was like
Lord.
barely anywhere. They
Very
also
good
had an AI generated advertisement or whatever. And on their website it says they just I really don't know how to. I'm just gonna send. Yeah. This is on their official page. When you see it,
Okay, let me see it. What?
Oh, they got live performances, right? We also got
God, yeah.
card sheet tons.
I saw a cat catting, and I was like, maybe that's some weird Willy Wonka thing, and then I was like, no.
Oh, we got Exardere lollipops. Don't forget about those.
It's not that hard to go into fucking MS Paint. You know?
Apparently it is. Apparently it somehow is. Ooh, shroom lights.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that grow in these. So yeah, our goal is just to get to the very tip top here, and then just start mining from the top, which I guess I probably could have asked you to bring a hoe, which would have been smart, but you know what?
I always keep that thing on me.
Hey, let's go. Now we just get to mine this giant tree from the top to the bottom. Layer by layer.
Layer by layer. Oh, sorry, you got that enchanted hoe stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Would recommend. New favorite thing.
I gotta put these things I was using before in my shulker box. Alright, now back to my regularly scheduled nonsense. But again, the fact that this is like... there are more images of the thing that I'll show you after stream because we're ending in a few minutes, but holy crap. It's... These people are scammers.
Yeah.
There's no nice way to put it. These people really just think we're stupid.
Well, yeah, they advertised one thing, and it was just a blunt lie. And it's not even like a... Well, they promised one thing, or they said one thing and it just didn't happen. Nah, they fucking showed images of what they was supposed to look like. And then that was not anywhere near true.
Yep.
That's capitalism for you.
So true.
Yeah, I figure we mine this tree and then we'll wrap up.
Yep. I suppose this is a good way to grind out shroom lights.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent way.
I'm debating maybe using these for the highway, I don't know.
I don't know how much we have. You're gonna need a lot of bone meal and trees to do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, but...
I mean, it's definitely a method. It is a renewable source.
It's just kind of slow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you compare that to the frogs and the guardians, which are harder to get fully set up, but then they can be valuable once they get going.
Oh yeah, I think that's probably what we're just gonna straight up do. It was just easier.
I think we try to find the frogs, and if we don't, we'll rely on them. Or if we can't find a good method, then we'll rely on the guardian farm.
Yeah.
We're getting closer and closer to lots of wood.
Woo!
Me when I pull my pants down.
Ha ha ha.
Babe, get it? It's a sex joke.
Babe, I fell.
Oh.
Your joke was so bad I fell off.
No!
You fell off and I fell off.
No, I was a very funny... God, comedy is dead because of the liberals, you know?
So true. I'm sorry for being liberal.
Thumbs up if you agree, gamers.
This was kind of fun to do, I'm not gonna lie.
I told you, it's silly!
I don't know if silly's the word, but I'm having a good time.
No, it's fun to just take something down from the top to the bottom. It's just like you get that progress.
Oh yeah.
And now we'll have a ton of this wood for signs.
Yeah.
I like how I could have just mined like 5 of these, and I'm like, nah.
Why have 5 when you can have 500?
To be fair, it is a cool wood block. I think we could find a use for it.
Oh yeah. I'm guessing we just throw this warped warp block, we just put those in the Old bone mealer.
Yeah, I figure at least most of them, and then we'll keep a few just for
Mm-hmm.
cosmetic. But okay, I gotta bone meal all this stuff back because it'll actually regrow. I'm pretty sure.
Nice. Okay.
And then I guess I could technically do that to get more saplings, but it's getting a little late, and I want to repair my tools, so
So true.
I could save that for next time I need the wood type.
Mm-hmm.
What I do today, what you can put off till tomorrow.
Ouch, wow.
Okay, how much do I? Let me see here. Okay, I think we'll just keep like 3 stacks of that, and the rest we can just dump in.
The bone mealer.
Actually, I'll keep 5 stacks. Why not? We'll be
I'm gonna
bold.
put the chest in. I'm gonna put the wood in the chest above it.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go move that stuff in a moment anyway to the.
Oh, that's fair.
With the rest of the wood.
It's going crazy.
Nah.
I love our little composter.
Now it's very fun. Who would have thought? Yeah, like I like how we didn't even know an automatic composter was a thing like not that long ago, and now we're like, it's our favorite new toy.
Oh yeah.
Builds giant guardian farm, gets obsessed with composter.
It's just a very fun thing.
Huh. Actually, I might as well just do this bone meal. I don't have that much of it. See, this is also a bone meal farm. No. Even though it takes way more bone meal to do this whole thing. That's the only way to grow the trees and get more saplings.
Yay. Unless we just set up a farm in the nether.
I don't know if they actually still grow in the nether.
Oh.
They don't drop the mushrooms in the nether.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, because they're a fancy little tree.
I have so much stew.
Well, it is your go-to purchase.
That is true. I do love stew.
Stu's a good guy.
So true. So stew.
Shawn Michaels once super kicked Stu. No, never mind, that's Stan. Sorry. He was trying to prove how, like, crazy he was, right? So he just super kicked a random employee named Stan.
That is kind of funny, sorry.
And he's just like, see, I just kicked Stan!
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you
Triple H is like, what? And then he runs down the hall and super kicks somebody else.
Man.
It's a dumb bit, but it's funny. Okay, come on back. I'm gonna heal my tools, and then I'm gonna wrap up for the nighty whitey.
Okay.
There's a skeleton next to you.
Yeah, I'm aware. Dead.
You did the skeleton murder?
I know. I'm sorry. So, someone called the Willy Wonka shit Krabby Land from SpongeBob, where Mr. Krabs tried to make that little, like amusement park or whatever at the Krusty Krab, and it was just really fucking ugly looking. And so, like, jank. Like, they reinvented Krabby Land in real life. With the fucking Willy Wonka land shit.
Yeah, it's honestly not far off.
Yeah? Oh, that's right, that's where I wanted to go. The freaking... I'm going to the Guardians. I'm going...
Yeah, I should probably try to do a little more AFKing there if I get the chance.
Hey, you could do it while you get ready for bed.
Nah.
This is a threat.
Babe, the evil never sleeps. I can't go to bed. I'm like Batman.
Okay, well, how about before you take your little bat, close eyes?
Damn, that's a good point. Oh, you're back in the overworld. Can you get some nappy naps?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Grab some shit. Okay, good enough for now. We're not getting that much bamboo. Because we're not AFK in here.
I'm going to the nether.
Yep.
And I'm trying to proactively keep the chests organized and whatnot at the Guardian farm. Whenever I go down there, just kind of throw everything in the chest they'd belong in.
That's a good idea. Helps makes things easier.
So true. I'm also just gonna use this as an excuse to wrap up now, so I can go sit in the AFK room.
Nah. That's your plan for the night?
Yeah, while I probably do some art in the meantime.
Ooh.
Alright. As Riley Jefferson once said, Zoo we mama.